Hi, everybody. It's Susan Short with Family Beautiful Magazine and FB TV, and we have got an exciting episode today for everyone. We are here with Slade Deliberto. Slade has such a terrific background, and we're going to take a little deep dive into it. So, Slade, you are a man of many talents, and you're known for several things, but most of all, you do a lot of graphics and 3D design, correct? So, what gave you the spark visually to do that type of work? Do you have any influences that you'd like to talk about? Was it a particular artist or a genre?
When I was growing up, I think the first Star Wars movie I saw was Empire Strikes Back, 1983, 1985, something like that. I'm a big Star Wars fan. So once I saw that, and I grew up in a small town, Hammond, Louisiana. So anything you saw on TV was the outlet to the world, and we didn't have any resources for any of that stuff. So when I saw that, and when I first heard my first, Van Halen, Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, that kind of sort of thing, I just knew that's what I wanted to do. Somehow, some way, I wanted to be, because I always drew as an artist. I would draw, superheroes and comic book characters and things like that. And so I just knew that was my influence with Star Wars. The first time I saw that was pretty much changed everything.
So you've applied it to, you work at the Science Museum in Houston, correct? For the King Tut exhibition?
I work at the Houston Museum of Natural Science, and I started there in 2005 when I was in school. And I basically have worked on almost every exhibit in there. So that goes for the first Weiss Energy Hall. I worked on many other smaller ones. And in 2017, I think it was 2015, we started. We concluded in 2017 the new Weiss Energy Hall, which is like the third version. So that was 30,000 square feet, $30 million project, and has become the largest, most sophisticated energy hall in the world. And from there, I've done Sharks, the Bug Hall, King Tut, Ramses, updates to Egypt. I'm working on something for the Paleo Hall now. I'm also have started working on redesigning and reimagining all the public spaces, including bathrooms, for the museum, so that the entire museum could turn into an experience, an exhibit. But everything also ties together with all the geodes and the fossils and the rocks and the stratas and all those sorts of things as well. So I'm continuously working at the museum, and I love it because I get to learn so many aspects.
So can you tell me a little bit about Vetted?
So Vetted is my newest musical project. I've been playing in bands for a while, and I've played on the national level. So this band is it's different in the fact that most of the people in the band are all veterans of the military. We're supposed to go play Fleet Week in Miami,
Right.
in May, and then basically the tour is just to military bases only. So we're not doing any kind of civilian stuff, and it's open to active duty and veterans and DoD employees and their families and so forth. And basically, it's an event, and it's supposed to help spread awareness for suicide prevention, PTSD, and luckily those things have become more mainstream, that it is okay to seek help.
Sure, that's great. So that website is vetted.com, correct?
I believe
How-
it's vettedband.org. There's a new site that I worked up that's not live yet. So that should be released here next couple of days or so. We should probably get that online. But I created a brand new site, has new animations and messaging and stuff like that on there.
Well, it sounds like you have so many interesting things going on between what you're doing with the museum, between your graphic design, between the band, and giving back to the community and to the military community. That's just terrific, Slade. That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to conclude this interview right now. Thank you so much for tuning in to FBTV, to Family Beautiful. We'll see you next time.